He'll press. Oh, my goodness.
And it's picked up by Charles Messi. Maker, top of the key. Looks to drive. Down low to his brother and a stuff.
That was a freshman move right there. And it leads to a fast break dunk.
Key jab is no good, but the dunk by Gary Trent, the putback dunk is good.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best.
There's a steal by Green. Up top.
I see the best of the best every weekend.
Oh, what a play. Through traffic, through contact. Are you not entertained? No, he didn't. Folks, are you not entertained?
Every time I fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game.
And the jam.
Because the dudes on your team, teams are stacked.
Toss it up.
And that's their job. They come out for a scholarship, they want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball, so they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed, we both shed blood.
They are here for the grind session. You guys have had a chance to see all of the games tonight, and I think I've noticed a favorite player out there. Who's your favorite player here in the grind session? Thon Maker.
Why not, Drew? Why not, Drew? Stop playing with him.
How's the competition out there?
It's great. They got all the top level players in the country, and that's what I like about it the most, actually. So I'll just keep it at that.
Every dude out here playing his heart out right now.
Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always.
The talent is great. Great energy, intensity, playing to win at all times, and just staying focused.
That's where my journey began.
Welcome in, basketball fans. Day 2, game 2. Duel in the Desert here at Dream City Christian High School. We've got Eduprize, a squad that played our first game yesterday. They were losers to Colorado Prep, and they'll be taking on Pace Academy. Now, we haven't seen Pace Academy since we were in Memphis. They played in the Los Angeles event earlier in the season last year, actually in 2023. And Pace Academy is coached by former All-American at North Carolina, Raymond Felton. They are 4-0 in the 2 grind session events that they have played in so far this year. This will be their 3rd event that they played in, and they've got a couple of new faces on the roster, guys that they have added since the last time that we've seen them. So we're looking forward to seeing Pace Academy in action. And they'll take on an Eduprize team that it also has a couple of new faces, although they didn't play yesterday because they had some issues with school. They had some of the young men staying in school. One in particular was 6'9" center Andre Thomas, who is back in the lineup for today's ball game. So we are looking forward to seeing Eduprize. Both of these teams will get up and down the floor. Both of these teams will press. They will push it. They will shoot the 3, and should be an exciting contest. And both of they match up pretty well. So looking forward to seeing this matchup between Eduprize and Pace Academy. We will be playing grind session rules, and if you're not familiar with that, that's a 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls for an individual before they foul out. We have the 2 timeouts per half. They don't carry over, so if you don't use them, you lose them. As you see the rules there on the screen, we've got the challenge that's available on the grind session, and we've got the opportunity for teams to advance the basketball after timeouts. So a little bit different here on the grind. We've seen Pace Academy earlier this season put 93 on the board in a ball game, so they are capable of scoring, and we know we've seen Eduprize put up a lot of points. Eduprize will be led by number 4 in the white jersey, A.J. Thomas. Great ball game yesterday. Kalon Johnson, number 1 in the white. Nate Paris, who will be jumping center. Pace Academy.
I'm looking forward to this game.
Yep, Jacoby Coleman.
Now, Austin Centers is a kid that I don't know if we've seen previously for Pace. I think he may have been a kid that they were waiting on, or maybe was not healthy, but good to see him in uniform. Good frame on this kid. I can tell you that already. And they play the right way. Good look there for Pace. These are 2 teams that run their stuff through their guards. They play a very similar game. This could end up being one of the best games of the weekend.
We might have a 90-85 game here or something.
They both like to press. They both like to get up and down.
Shoot the 3.
They both got dudes that can get their own shot. Paris makes him pay.
1 out of 2.
Give him that offensive rebound. 3-0 our score. Eduprize with the first bucket here in this one. Some pressure being applied by Eduprize as well.
Oh, almost.
Good defense there. Here's A.J. Thomas. Off and running. A.J. stop and pop. That won't go.
My goodness.
Rebound by
Noah Hill.
Yeah, just a sophomore.
We saw him in Memphis. He had some monster dunks. Talking with head coach Raymond Felton, they played in a tournament recently that Jacoby Coleman did not play in, number 5 in the black jersey. And he realized how much they missed him when he wasn't.
Shot clock.
Shot, got to shoot it.
Hey, we got a shot clock. We got to get a shot up. Can't sit there and just hold the ball.
Now, there's a comment by head coach Raymond Felton, said we have a shot clock. We've got to get into our stuff. So I don't know if they play some games without a shot clock and maybe are used to setting some stuff up at their leisure.
Oh,
nice.
Good slip there. It gets asked as well, but that's a good set. I'll go back to that if I'm Eduprize in a player in a possession or two. Good look there by Coleman. Jacoby Coleman. Just the first 2.
Nate come out firing, didn't he?
Pace has the possession of the ball, and they got a player playing without a shoe. At one point, you got to stop the play. They got the ball. Like, the ref is actually holding the shoe in her hand, so she knows it. Like, then she sits it down. All right.
She's got to be able to make a call. She can't have a shoe in her hand.
Oh, my goodness.
At least she went and got it. And the shoe's about as big as she is, though.
You're not lying about that.
She could put both her feet in that shoe. Noah Hill playing there with 1 shoe on. Good defense. Good offense.
Good touch there by Johnson.
When Eduprize scores and they get in that full court pressure, they get up and down, that is their game. And I mentioned it in the open when I was talking with Coach Thomas from Eduprize. They were missing some kids yesterday because they were in school. They had school yesterday.
Oh, good
There's
drive
the
there.
flyer.
Noah Hill. Big fella getting it done. I like this kid too, Alexander.
Yeah, yes, good player, yeah.
Plays bigger than 6'5", I'm not gonna lie to you.
He just drew a charge.
That foul is gonna be on Johnson. Six our score.
Coach Felton wants them to get into some full court pressure, and they're just running back down the court and playing defense. And there's a kick. Thomas with the basketball. He'll hand it to Johnson, who will fire from deep and get it. Kalan. And it's 11-6. Eduprize, and they get a steal. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Jalen Brown. It's going to be the second team foul for Pace Academy. Pace out of McKinney, Texas. Don't let Nate Paris fire. He's hot and looking for the shot. Yeah. Khalil Lias. And the Pace Panthers want to talk about this defensive effort down 14-6 here in the early going.
14-6, and here's the deal. You know, we hadn't seen Pace in a while, right? There was one event that they couldn't make because of illness and so on and so forth. So it's been a while since these kids have played under the grind session rules with the 24-second shot clock, so on and so forth. You can already tell that's catching them a little bit off guard here. But, again, they're going to figure it out. Raymond Felton, I know we all know him as a great player, but he knows what he's doing. I've been watching him coach in the summer, so on and so forth. Even before he knew my name or even knew who I was, my son played at some of the same places his son played. And so I've been watching him coach for a minute. They'll figure it out, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were talking in the pregame, and he's played with the kids. He was telling me that he was playing with the second unit the other day, and he really is trying to find out what the kids know, and you can tell when you play with them. You know, who's looking at the ball, who's making the cuts, and so on and so forth. So we saw Pace in LA. They went 2-0, beating Western Canada and Accelerated Prep. And then in Memphis, they beat a couple of Memphis schools. So they've had success on the grind, going 4-0 in the two events. And there's another turnover.
Numbers here.
Harris wants that in the corner.
Yeah.
And Kalan, he is feeling it early here today. And Eduprize off to a 16-6 start and another Pace turnover. That's 4 early turnovers here for the Panthers.
This pair is heading it off to Thomas. Thomas downhill.
Good ball fake.
They got fouled too. Good shot.
Just a 2.
18-6 our score.
Great help getting back by Grant. Pace finally able to break that pressure, but not able to get a shot out of it.
I don't know what that was. Everybody's like a foot away from each other. A.J. Thomas going to stop, line it up, and he's feeling it today. I can tell you that much.
It was 8-6, 13-0 run here by Eduprize. And there's a good answer.
Much needed bucket there. Austin Centers with that finish. And we're going to reach in there.
And that's Aeneas Alexander. And we've said it many times, with the shot clock, you're never out of a ball game. Kalan is feeling it also. 1-2 punch. The dynamic duo for Eduprize is out in force today. Oh, turn and shoot that. Alexander had a clean look when he caught the ball at the free throw line.
Oh, what a pass. It's just like, why didn't you lay that up?
I tell you, the three amigos. I said the dynamic duo, but with Johnson, Thomas, and Paris.
We got to figure out if it's Paris or Paris. Because I've heard it both ways. It looks like Paris.
Yeah.
but it could be pairs, like a Harris.
Simmons with the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to convert a three-point play.
Wow, man, Johnson.
He's got 12 in the ball game now.
Bunny missed right there. From Mason Harvey, 6'8" junior.
And he's going to get called for the foul there, I believe. Yep. And it's been all Eduprize here in the early going. Thomas at the line with 9 points in the game. Colorado Prep beat this Eduprize team yesterday. They didn't take that very well.
Mikey, I don't care what they say about you. You good with me.
You are doing
some food there.
You are doing a dang average job, Mikey. Thank you.
Here's Johnson in transition here for Eduprize. They'll collapse on him, and here's comes Pace Academy. One stop in the finish, and then we'll get a foul there as Jacoby Coleman go up.
Johnson will be called for the foul.
There's 2 shots coming up here for Coleman. That rattles in and out.
Trey Edwards checking into the game. That's the young man who's from St. Louis. I think you spoke to his dad when we were in Memphis. You guys in that St. Louis connection?
Yep. Our kids have actually played against each other.
Okay.
Just summer ball stuff.
Your son's a freshman. Trey's a freshman.
Yep.
Grant with a short jumper. And when Pace plays good defense and gets a stop, they can't get a rebound. Alexander with the kick ahead. And a blocking foul going to be called, and the layup is going to count. Case on Mebane. The foul's on Big Andre Thomas. And it's 30-17 with 1:45 to go here in the first. Oh, wow, wide open inside Thomas. Nate in the corner. Oh, nothing. And that's going to be out of bounds off Alexander. We've got some shot clock issues here. Ball was never controlled by Pace. They just knocked it out of bounds, so it'll be Eduprize basketball with less than 3 on the shot clock.
2.8 to be exact.
Andre Thomas fires.
Good drive there. Kaysen with the finish.
Thomas again from deep.
Catch a break there. Here comes Pace Academy.
Stop looking for contact and go finish. You're going to look for contact for the layup.
Alexander had the opportunity to put it back up. We're going to shoot 2. That's going to be 5 team fouls on Eduprize. And Noah Hill, 6'7" sophomore, will go to the free throw line.
30-19 is our score. 50 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Again, pace won't go away. I actually do think this is going to be a close game right to the end when it's all said and done. Both these teams with very similar styles. Hill off on his first free throw there.
Come on, bend your knees, take your time.
Yeah, we've seen Pace put 90 plus on the board, so they're capable of knocking some threes down with that shot clock. They're going to get plenty of possessions.
Come on, let's go, get back.
It's got to be down here on the defensive end, giving up 30 points in a quarter already. We're not done.
Thought about a 3, shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Johnson looking to go to work. At the nail, tough.
He is feeling it today. He's 14 now.
Still by AJ Thomas, step back. That won't go. The battle for the board is going to stay with Eduprize.
See, Andre Thomas is one of those young men that didn't play yesterday for Eduprize. Noah Hill will go back to the line for Pace Academy.
Hey, Noah, hold your follow through. Come on. Hold it all the way through.
Andre.
Take your time. Take your time. Everybody get a man.
34-21.
Got to go. 8 seconds.
Oh, he's well aware. Trust me. AJ knows. Well, he lost the handle. He has a pace to his game where he just lulls you to sleep and then just explode. 34-21 after 1. We'll be back with the second quarter. This is the grind session. So Johnson bringing it to the front court here for Eduprize. Don't look here for a pace. Johnson. Or, sorry, Thomas. No good there. Pace playing with it. Edwards, the freshman, in and out. The follow's no good.
Coleman caught that high and kept it high.
Pirates with the rebound. Skip pass ahead. Nice little rip through. And
going to be on Hill. They call that on the pass?
yeah, it was.
Okay.
He was attempting to pass it.
Nate again. I'll tell you, they've got a three-headed monster out there with Johnson, Thomas, and Paris.
It's Trey. Nice little jab step pull up there for Trey Edwards. Kid from the Show Me State. 37-23. Oh, yeah.
And I think
AJ's
if you're
a dude.
paced, you're okay with that shot. I mean, that's...
What's it coming from AJ?
And I was standing talking before the ball game with Raymond Felton, and AJ came over and just shook his hand and said, I want to meet you. You know, 15-year NBA career, All-American at North Carolina, national champ for the Tar Heels, and young man just respectful to Raymond Felton and said, hi, I just want to meet you. And when he walked away, I looked at Raymond and I said, now that young man can play. And Raymond's watched film because he said, I know he's their best player. So you're not going to sneak up on anybody in the grind.
That's right.
Noah Hill with 2 free throws that time. These coaches watch film, talking with Coach Yamzon from Utah Prep. He's talking to me about watching games in Philadelphia. There's AJ again on the attack all the time.
Jump stop in the lane, good rejection there, good defense. 42-25, outlet pass to Johnson. Good job by Jacoby to get back and pick that one off. These guys are going. I mean, going. Trey, another bucket for Trey Edwards.
You got 3 guys on each end of the floor and 4 in the middle, and the ball's just going back and forth. Highlight film coming here. And a foul.
Yep.
Hey, take your time on your free throws. Take your time.
42-27. Hill back at the line to shoot another 2.
He's got 8 points and 3 rebounds in the game already. He is 4 of 6 from the free throw line in the game. Just a sophomore. Javen Yancey going to check in for Eduprize. Misses the second one. 4 of 8 from the stripe now in the ball game. That's going to be an offensive foul on AJ Thomas. Is that 2 on Thomas? That's just 2 on AJ. 3rd team foul for Eduprize. The Eagles. Edwards turns it over. shot clock violation, so good defensive possession for the Pace Panthers there. They need more of those. Down 15 with just under 6 to go in the half. Oh, he just took off running with it. And Corey Geeson the second will be called for traveling. And you heard Coach Raymond Felton tell him to slow down. His father's a former NFL tight end, so he's used to running with the ball. Nice find inside. Yancey not able to get it. Elijah Daly going to check in for Trey Edwards. And Kalan Johnson adding to his point total. We got 16 in the game now. AJ pushes, and he's just strong. And good follow. Austin Center's doing some work. Got him a paint touch. He's got his own offensive rebound and a putback. And a tip in. Give it to Lias. And Khalil will be called for the foul that time, and that's 14 fouls now on Eduprize. Eduprize winning the rebound battle. +7 for the Eagles right now. Coleman.
48-29, and good contest at the rim. The follow is good as well by Centers. But I mean, how fast are these teams going?
We're going to call traveling first.
I mean, if you blink and the ball is just other side of the court, you cannot cool jog in this whatsoever. That goes for either team. So, if you didn't know, Eduprize can shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball really well. I've been checked there.
And their top shooter isn't here today. He didn't play yesterday, and that's Dacio Gonzalez.
They've already taken 16 threes. They're shooting over 50%, by the way, from three. They're 9 of 16. That is very high clip. Pace is 1 of 5 from 3.
Alexander with the steal.
Goodness.
Khalil Leah says, I turned it over. I better get back on defense.
Different kind of league, man.
Woo.
That was it off the back of the defender. I think it's Scottie Pippen right there. He famously did that in the playoff game.
That young man can flat get up Noah Hill. And he's going to go back to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Grant. And Hill is 4 of 8 from the line, so attempts 9 and 10 in the first half here. We talked about it during the break at the end of the quarter. Eduprize up 34-21. You'll take 21 points in a quarter. That's on pace to score 84, 85 points in a game. But right now, that gets you beat by 30.
Pace, they'll get the loose ball there. Gain an extra look, and they take advantage of it. Jalen Brown, the junior, knocking that one down. 51-35.
Oh, there's
a foul. Yep.
On Jalen. Just the second team foul for Pace.
Give me an offensive foul there. Push off.
Titus Morris going to be guilty of that one. Pace has to take advantage of this, though.
I like that. That was ran a little different. Did you see that? Bottom guy screens the defense.
There's a steal. Nope. Yep.
There's numbers here for Pace. Got to get a bucket here. Got to get a bucket here. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, he just, Raymond took the words right out of my mouth. We need that. Johnson.
That's a good call. It's going to be a blocking foul, so it'll be out of bounds. Coleman's going to check in.
Harsh. That's all. Follow his own miss. He gets it.
And again, you play great defense. You get a stop, and you can't get a rebound. Alexander left-handed, so he wants it on that side of the floor if he can get it there. Wow, look at that go. Coleman's right back at you, isn't he? That's a blocking foul.
That is. All day.
And Elijah Daly able to convert the layup. And the foul's going to be on Morris. And Pace now with a chance to get it to 11. He gets it.
We got it. Let's go. Get up.
The only people that knew that was a one-shot foul were Raymond Felton, the guy that shot it, and us.
That's right. Johnson picks up the dribble.
Oh.
Nearly a travel. Thomas, he'll get fouled.
He's going to be out of bounds.
Maybe baseline out.
And that's going to be the fourth team foul, so under a minute to play, both teams in the bonus after the next foul.
Exactly.
That's just too strong.
Raymond just said, man, that dude can score. He's up. I read his lips.
Good ball fake. Oh, shoot the layup. Shoot the layup.
Nobody was up because he was open.
That's one of those made up your mind. I'm gonna drive and dish, and you had a left-handed layup uncontested. Colorado Prep kids in the house. They play next against Albuquerque Prep. If Pace gets a bucket here.
Yeah, they will. The bucket.
Still time for Eduprize.
Oh, good bucket.
Oh,
what a
my.
bucket there by A.J. Thomas. Oh, man. That was impressive. 57-44 is our score here at half. We'll be back. This is the grind session.
Ash.
So it's like 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. Yes, you was gone. I came back. You came back, and there wasn't enough time on the clock. You've been wasting time. He been dodging me. He's dodging me. All right, he's dodging me. I got him today. He got on his plain white tee under the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With the J's on. You came in fresh today, G.
I'm trying to match you, man.
Man,
match your fly.
my boy said he's standing on business. All right, the boy's standing on business too. You got 57 points in the first half. It's a lot of points to put up. They're not playing bad defense on the other end, but it has been sloppy for them. Y'all are forcing a lot of turnovers, and y'all are capitalizing off of them. It's been a lot of transition buckets for y'all, and that's what we like to see out of y'all. Tell me what's going through your mind right here, man.
I think at this point we got to kind of control the pace of the game. Basketball is a game of runs. I think they made a couple, but we was able to sustain those runs and maintain the lead and push it back up to about 20, I think. So I think if we control the tempo, the pace in this next half, we should come out victorious.
That's it?
Oh, and control the boards. Got to control those boards.
Appreciate you, Coach.
All right, well,
Yes, sir.
good to see you.
CJ, he tried to pull my arm out of socket, man. I played football too. He ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? 57-44. Eduprize leads pace right now. As he said, they've controlled the pace. So what is pace going to do in the second half?
Yeah, they've done a great job of matching these teams up to have really quality basketball. You could see that coming about 3 steps before he did it. No doubt about that one. Wow.
Watch your head. Oh, my goodness. Throws it down. Whoa, Milo. Watch your head now. Boom. That's it. It's over. It's over. 67. No time. Whoa! 5 is on the shot clock. The player of the year with the ball in his hand. Tata spins back. Kicks out. Would you love it any other way?
Steal and take away by Hillcrest. Oh, my goodness.
And it's picked up by Charles Messi. Maker, top of the key. Looks to drive. Down low to his brother and a stuff.
That was a freshman move right there. And it leads to a fast break dunk.
Key jab is no good, but the dunk by Gary Trent, the putback dunk is good.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best.
This is still by Green. Up top.
see the best of the best every weekend.
Oh, what a play through traffic, through contact. Are you not entertained? No, he did. Folks, are you not entertained?
Every time I fly out, just know that you have to bring your A game.
And the jam.
Because the dudes on your team, teams are stacked.
Toss it up.
And that's their job. They come out for a scholarship. They want to get looked at, make their families proud. Some of that, like most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball. So they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed. You know, we both shed blood.
They are here for the grind session. You guys have had a chance to see all of the games tonight, and I think I've noticed a favorite player out there. Who's your favorite player here in the grind session? Thon Maker.
Why not, Drew? Why not, Drew? Stop playing with him.
How's the competition out there?
It's great. They got all the top level players in the country, and that's what I like about it the most, actually. So I'll just keep it at that.
Every dude out here playing his heart out right now.
Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always.
The talent is great. You know, great energy, intensity, you know, playing to win at all times, and just staying focused.
That's where my journey began.
I got Coach Raymond Feldman with me. Coach, going into the half right now, you're down 13. It could be a lot worse considering how many turnovers you had in the first half. So they've been able to capitalize off a lot of them, playing less sloppy than y'all have been. So got to change that around here in the second half. Be more composed, be more calm. First game back in a couple of weeks, so they're still filling out everything, getting back used to it. So what's going through your mind right here at the break, down 13?
Like you said, take care of the ball. Get back to our basketball, man. You know, we got to be aggressive, and we got to get out in transition and get a lot of easy buckets. Right now, we're turning the ball over and being sloppy, like you said. But defensively, we're not getting no stops, and that's not who we are. That's not the type of team I coach. So, you know, hopefully this half, you know, those guys will get back to the way we play, and we can figure this thing out.
Hey, I'm gonna throw some light on the situation. Before the end of the year, I need to play Raymond one-on-one.
If he want that smoke, he can get it.
Appreciate you, my guy. Hopefully it wouldn't be like the score is right now if I played him one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no way you're getting 44.
It would be like that.
Yeah, you're not getting 44, so.
Why?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They don't
Let's
got
start
no
this
faith
third
in
quarter.
my dog.
10 turnovers for Pace Academy, talking about taking care of the basketball. And Eduprize shooting 22 of 41 from the field. So,
See, I love Mike Dog enough to keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lead him stray there.
Well, we can't let him leave here thinking he could beat Raymond Felton.
Talking about an NBA guard, national champion,
All-American in North Carolina. Yeah, he didn't play at any bad school like Kentucky or anything like that.
He ain't doing nothing but losing T-shirt money out here.
Noah Hill with the putback.
Now, when it comes to football, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna sit back. Hey, that's how they beast. They're a beast. He knows it.
I don't know if Raymond's ever run a pass pattern in his life, so Mikey would get him on the football field.
Yeah, he got that tight end spot on lock right there.
And a foul.
That's what I'm saying. So if Mikey, by the way, Super Bowl's coming up.
Yep.
Tight end spot is highlighted. So
two of the
what
best.
would be your Taylor if you was playing for Kansas City? Who you popping out? He can't even put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like a.
Mikey'd be a backup tight end to Kelsey or Kittle,
I
wouldn't he?
feel like he's like an Iggy Azalea type of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There you go.
Facts. That would be his Taylor Swift to his
Oh,
tight
nice.
end position. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's kind of,
All right, Mikey's buying that. Mikey, we were talking yesterday.
she wouldn't miss as many of his games because she ain't on tour like that. She'd be at more games. We're doing a comparison. He played tight end. So if he was in the Super Bowl, you know, Kelsey's girlfriend is Taylor Swift. I'm like, if he was in the NFL, who would be kind of like his celebrity girlfriend? We came up with Iggy Azalea.
Who's coming to the box? Who's coming to the suite to watch Mikey play? Coleman misses both free throws.
Hey, listen, I got to give a little bit of my swag to Jess because she's not keeping up with the conversations anymore.
She's too busy working over there.
You know what it is? She's trying to move out of the 5G area, so she's unable to receive any of this information once she leaves Nashville.
Pace Academy with a chance here. Missed opportunity. Rebound Johnson. AJ with the steal.
And the throwdown.
That was a missed chance there. Pace was down 8 and had the basketball. Alexander will fire from out there.
Good bucket there.
Now they need a stop. They could use a turkey right here. Tough to stop those guys, though, isn't it?
Right.
And that's just not knowing that AJ was, oh my goodness.
That wouldn't hurt your feelings. AJ, 1-0, missed the dunk there. Yeah, he's gonna try to get it all back right there in this long. Yeah, that's what happens when you miss a dunk.
Alexander inside.
Yeah, he'll have to sub if we stop the game.
We're tying shoes or something down here with AJ. So Andre Thomas going to check in as AJ Thomas checks out. Hobbling just a little bit. And Pace Academy has it under 10. Nice ball fake. And Grant not able to get it to go. And here comes Pace. Look out. They're just going to push it. And Jalen Brown knocks down the three. And we got a ball game, AJ. 61-55. Just 4 points so far for Eduprize in the quarter.
Here's Johnson. Tough shot there.
Pace has picked it up on defense just a bit. And Raymond says, look at that, Coleman.
Rebound! Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, keep it in front. Get over there, Noah.
Oh, Jalen Brown with the
Good
steal.
hand there, yep. Brown. Getting busy one time. 5-point game, or sorry, 4-point game.
And Eduprize not shooting as well as they did in the first half, and pace has got something to do with that, picking up the defensive effort here in the quarter.
There's the slip, good job.
Come on.
Andre Thomas with the bucket.
Johnson.
Get up. Slow it down, slow it down.
63-57 throw down. Make that 59. 4-point game. Pace won't go away. I told you, this is going to end up being a close game.
Yep.
I don't care how far apart they got.
We said with the shot clock.
It's going to be about who's in shape by the time this one's over.
There's the backdoor. Kalon Johnson. Raymond Felton and Pace Academy is going to call timeout. But they're right back in this ball game.
Absolutely. Both teams won't go away. They play, again, very similar styles.
15-8, the run that Pace is on to open the third quarter here.
Both these teams can score over 100 in this game.
And we are on pace for them. I said 90-85. That might be the score after the third quarter. Albuquerque Prep will take on Colorado Prep next. And then I was just noticing that Pace plays Albuquerque tomorrow, so Albuquerque Prep will play 3 ball games. They got 8 guys in uniform, and they're going to play 3 games this weekend. Trey Edwards, Elijah Daly checking into the game for the Panthers. And Case and Mebane also checking in. Trey will fire from out there, be careful. Jalen Brown. A couple of layups he's missed there, but he's getting to the rack.
65-59.
That's just great defense by Pace.
Absolutely.
So
Saw that right there? You got some great eyes. Man, you got some great eyes. I respect it. You got some great eyes. The shot clock don't start over.
So 11 on the shot clock. Eduprize will keep possession of the ball game, or the ball, I should say. High screen, switch out on that.
That's a big call. I ain't goes back to that call. That was a big call. I was just going to say it. I didn't want to jinx the shot, but I'm like, that very well could have been a game-changing type possession there. You think you get it, and I was just going to say if Eduprize comes back here and executes, and they did.
And the big 6'9" junior Andre Thomas knocking down the triple. There's a young man that did not play in yesterday's game. Adds another dimension. Coleman on the drive. Just that little subtle left shoulder into the defender, keeping the defense from being able to jump and guard. Oh my.
Oh man.
Nate just
Mars
wanted
just
that.
wanted
huh?
that more.
4 chances there before Elias knocked it down, and there's a turnover. And a bucket.
A.J. Thomas doing what he does.
It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be possession Eduprize.
A lot of time left in this game.
Andre again from deep.
They caught a break right there. Let's go, say that. Yeah. Yep.
He can challenge that. Tell him.
Yeah, they got possession.
Stop the game. Not now. And a steal. Coleman with the steal.
Hey, Chris, they may challenge that goaltending a couple possessions ago.
Can you challenge it after scoring 2 buckets afterwards?
That is the unclear part right there.
We've hit a 3. We got a steal, a putback. Noah Hill gets fouled.
Yeah, 2 possessions later. So we've already moved on 2 possessions. So.
Yeah. And Noah will go to the free throw line. Short. But it's back to an 8-point ball game after Eduprize was up 11. And Thomas dishing. When they share the basketball, Eduprize is
I wonder how many
tough.
times a team like Eduprize and Pace come across teams that like to run and get up and down just as much as
Oh
my gosh. Oh my goodness. Throw it down, young fella. Elias with that dunk. And they just calmly answer back with Centers. Austin Centers coming back on the other end.
They both count as 2, but one sure looked a lot better than the other, didn't it?
Oh, they played. We got us. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh. Elias again, just a sophomore.
Right back at you. Don't celebrate too long. Centers.
This is fun.
Oh.
Like this is Super Bowl coming. This is like 2 teams that like to spread it out with 5 wide receivers and just throw the ball all over.
Run and shoot.
Yes.
You can run and shoot in the NFL. You can run and shoot on the grind.
My goodness, watch this replay.
Case and Mebane trying to block that. My goodness. Kalana go to the free throw line. Timeout. Eduprize. Woo. And fires you up a little bit here. 81-70 our score. Let's look at some of the numbers. Kalan going to the free throw line. He has 20 in the game. A.J. Thomas has 20 points. Nate Parris 15. And Khalil Elias, he has 19 in the game on 8 of 10 from the field, 3 of 4 from three-point range. And the monster dunk that just happened. For Pace Academy, Centers with 16 points, 5 rebounds. Noah Hill, 19 points. Pace with 15 turnovers. Kalon Johnson will go to the free throw line here.
Let's go. Watch the press. Watch the press.
22 in the ball game now for Kalon Johnson.
Austin, both of y'all can't be there.
Wow, look out. Okay, Coleman with the steal. Oh, Noah Hill. He's having
great crash there by Hill.
A great ball game. 21 now for Noah. And there's a part of the game that I didn't see Andre Thomas having when we saw them play earlier. Knocking down triples.
Good bucket. Count it.
It'll count. The tip in will count.
So 86-74. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.